Here's a little request that we have from pblue574 over on YouTube. He wanted to see the video of Pinball Hall of Fame, the William Collection Taxi, so I thought, no, I had the video still on my hard drive, so why not put a little vocal narration to it, and here you go. So, this is the original raw footage of the Pinball Hall of Fame video that I did. As you saw with Medieval Madness, I did ones for each game, and this is Taxi. Now, Taxi originally came out in the summer of '88 from Williams, and it was designed by Mark Ritchie and a man named Python Angelo, I think his name is. If I mispronounced it, I'm sorry. And the software designer was none other than Ed Boon. So, not only did he make Mortal Kombat and voiced Rudy, but he also did a lot of software stuff for Williams back in the day. Now, this game has a little bit of a controversy behind it. In the whole game, you're trying to go through a city picking up weird passengers. And the passengers in the game are Pinbot from, obviously, Pinbot, Mikhail Gorbachev from the former Soviet Union, Santa Claus, and Count Dracula, as you can hear from that. He says, "Quick, taxi." But over in the middle, it was supposed to be Marilyn Monroe, as you can hear the lady going, "Ooh, taxi." And what happened was they ended up getting sued because I guess Marilyn Monroe's people didn't get permission to use her likeness. So in this version of the game, as well in many, as you will see, if you ever do see an actual taxi machine, they pretty much just colored the hair red on the back glass and called her Lola. But you can still find a couple of Marilyn Monroe versions still out there. I think they said a lot of them did get shipped to other countries, so if you do have a Lola version, you know, you got pretty much the standard taxi, but if you have the Marilyn one, that's the one that the collectors are looking for. Now, this game was pretty well known. It got a really good following, and at Papa they have a few of these machines. I think they had about 3 of them. And it was one of the games that was in the C Division tournament that 2600 and I played in, so we got to play a lot of Taxi trying to gear up for the tournament. And the machine there at Papa was just devious compared to what you can do on this one. It's kind of a little easier that you can do. Now, it's not really based on the TV show Taxi, and I kind of thought there would be something funny with that, but it's not. I also was reading on, there's another website called New York Pinball Database that kind of has like where you can find pinball machines in the state of New York and the city of New York, and one of the, I think New York City Taxi Company actually had a taxi machine for a very long time. I'm not sure if they still have it now, but it would be really cool if they still did. Now right there is where you get the extra ball, and it does an emulation of the bell. The bell in the game is really, really loud. I mean, it will go throughout the whole arcade. When you're in Papa, you can tell when someone got a jackpot on Taxi, or if someone got a multi-ball, because the thing just makes a really loud noise. Now, this game also had kind of a semi-sequel in the spring, or I should say fall of 1990. There was another game that came out from Williams called Diner, and the game was kind of like a sequel to this, where it would have a lot of the 80s pop culture icons and stuff like that. Instead of Mikhail Gorbachev, I think it had one of the Iranian sheiks or something like that, kind of like I think Ayatollah Khomeini or something, I think, and you had to feed them different foods that they would ask you for. And with this game, you know, the scoring is pretty simple. You want to try to go through and pick up all the passengers that you can. And there's also a thing called Hold Your Passengers, so that combo can continue. And what you want to do for scoring the maximum amount of points is to go through the 2 upper ramps on the left and right and try to score as much as possible. And in the middle, you'll see these green squares, and each time you do a combo, they end up building up more and more to the fact that it will just really rank up the bonus points. I think one of them is an extra ball. I'm not really sure since I can't really get a good look of the machine, but the conversion on the Williams Pinball Hall of Fame is very good. It's you know, considering how, you know, most games that we played at Papa, since we did play pretty much all 3 of them gearing up for the tournament, they were all really random and stuff like that, where you could, they had the pitch was down very much on the one in the tournament, and made the game really, really fast, and you had to stick on your toes to what you were doing. So overall, a really good game from Williams, and a faithful port from the Pinball Hall of Fame. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully for some reason the spammers will not attack this video like all the other ones have. For some reason, I have no idea why, all of my Pinball Hall of Fame videos are targeted by spammers on YouTube that keep saying how you can download the game for free over on some stupid website. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube and you see a spammer, please report them and try to get them off of YouTube. You know, for a lot of people with piracy, I mean, this is from a very small company, Crave. You know, they did this with love and care, and it sucks to see that there's people on there that want to try to weasel out of money and pirate stuff like this. So, thanks once again for watching. I'm Nick from arcade-hunters.com, and we'll have more for you soon.